What's up, Red Army? Welcome to Red Devils Insider News, your go-to place for everything Manchester United. We've got some massive updates straight from Old Trafford, and trust me, you do not want to miss this. This is the kind of news that every diehard United fan needs to hear, so stay locked in. Before we dive in, a huge shout out to all our incredible subscribers. You lot are the heartbeat of this channel. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because believe me, you don't want to miss a single second of what's coming. This is your home for all things Manchester United. Rashford's transfer could cost Manchester United millions. Marcus Rashford's departure from Manchester United to Aston Villa marks the end of one of the most talked about transfer sagas of the window. However, the deal could have financial implications for the Red Devils. Rashford has joined Villa on loan, with an option to buy for £40 million. While Villa will cover 75% of his wages, Manchester United still faces the burden of the remaining salary. The loan agreement includes the possibility for Villa to increase their contribution to 90% through bonuses. United had hoped to ease their wage burden further by asking Rashford to forgo part of his salary, but the player rejected the offer. As a result, the Red Devils will continue to pay £75,000 per week for the 27-year-old forward. Rashford's move to Villa comes as a surprise, as he had previously expressed interest in joining Barcelona. However, financial issues at the Catalan club prevented that move, leaving Rashford with limited options and ultimately landing him in the Premier League. Rashford, who has been out of favor under Ruben Amorim at United, will now wear the number 9 shirt at Villa. His departure follows a period of 13 matches without featuring and questions over his attitude in training. Interestingly, Villa's final match of the season is set to be against United at Old Trafford. However, Rashford will not be eligible to play due to a clause in the loan contract, though he could face United in the FA Cup if the teams meet. By refusing to reduce his salary, Rashford ensures financial security while hoping to revive his career at Villa. The key question now is whether Villa will trigger the buy option at the end of the season. Now listen up, Reds. This is huge. Breaking news for the true United faithful. This one's for you, the lifeblood of this club, so stay with us, because after hearing this, you'll be chanting, "Glory, glory, Man United," all day long. Gary Neville warns Ruben Amorim, "You won't like this." Things are looking increasingly difficult at Manchester United, and former player Gary Neville has a stark message for new manager Ruben Amorim. After the departure of Erik ten Hag, Amorim was brought in to turn the season around, but his reign so far has been far from successful. The Portuguese coach has struggled to get the best out of his squad, even admitting that this is the worst United team in history. Now, the pressure is mounting for Amorim to get the players on his side and deliver results. Neville, a 2-time Champions League winner and 8-time Premier League champion with Manchester United, has been vocal about his concerns. On his podcast, he explained, "I thought things might improve when Ruben Amorim arrived, that the enthusiasm for the new system could lift the team. But we haven't seen that. In fact, it's been the opposite. It's been much worse, and that's surprising." He added, "It's a very unfortunate situation. I think he won't like what I'm about to say, but I believe he needs to simplify things." Neville's comments highlight the growing discontent around Old Trafford. He believes that if the team doesn't change course soon, the players may fail to buy into Amorim's ideas, which could lead to further struggles. "I have to admit, it's a lamentable situation when United plays like this," Neville concluded. Amorim versus Ten Hag. The stats: Ruben Amorim, 19 games, 9 wins, 2 draws, 8 losses. Win rate 55.7%. Under his leadership, United is currently 13th in the Premier League. Erik ten Hag, 128 games, 72 wins, 20 draws, 36 losses. Win rate 61.4%. He secured the FA Cup in 2024 and the EFL Cup in 2023. All right, Red Devils, now it's your turn. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let your voice be heard. And if you love Manchester United as much as we do, smash that like button and help us spread the word. Let's build this community together, just like the United spirit that unites us all. Manchester United considering shock move for De Bruyne? Could Kevin De Bruyne make a sensational switch across Manchester? The Belgian midfielder has not ruled out leaving Manchester City at the end of the season, and reports suggest that Manchester United could emerge as a serious contender for his signature in 2025. With his contract set to expire and renewal talks currently on hold, speculation is growing about his next move. De Bruyne recently admitted that he is unsure whether this will be his final season at the Etihad. After missing 2 months due to injury, the 33-year-old returned to action but has yet to commit his future to City. According to reports, he had discussions with the club last summer, but with no new agreement in place, United are said to be monitoring the situation closely. Manchester United are reportedly prepared to offer De Bruyne a higher salary than his current £20.8 million per year deal at City. While clubs from Saudi Arabia and MLS have also been linked with the midfielder, United could be his preferred destination if he chooses to remain in the Premier League. The idea of a move to Old Trafford is gaining traction, and sources suggest that United are exploring ways to make it happen. Bringing De Bruyne to United would be one of the most shocking transfers in recent history. A world-class playmaker with years of experience in English football, his arrival would immediately boost Erik ten Hag's squad. His vision, passing ability, and leadership could be exactly what United need to take the next step in their rebuild. At this stage, no formal negotiations have been confirmed, and everything remains in the realm of speculation. However, with De Bruyne keeping his options open, the possibility of him wearing a United shirt next season cannot be ruled out. What do you think, United fans? Would De Bruyne be the perfect signing to strengthen the midfield at Old Trafford? That's it for today's edition of Red Devils Insider News, but the transfer window is heating up, and you already know United isn't standing still. We'll be right here bringing you every twist and turn as it happens. Don't forget, like, comment, and share this with your fellow Reds, and make sure you're subscribed for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and as always, glory, glory, Man United.